Hello, hello. We are in the car right now, as you can clearly see. I am waiting at a light, which is why I don't have either hand on the wheel. Maybe I should, right? Okay, so right now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the emotional cycle of change. And in the 12-week year, they discuss this a lot. And it's like a curve, right? So you decide you're going to make a change, and you've got the plan, you've got your vision, you've got your steps. You're like, yes, I'm going to get this done. This is so exciting. I can't wait. I can see everything. Everything is so clear. All the benefits that are going to happen when I do all these changes. It's going to be fantastic, right? That's the first stage. That is uninformed optimism, right? So this is when you're psyched because you don't know what's coming. Then things take a change. Things take a turn for the worse. And you enter informed pessimism, which is when you're like, oh my God, this sucks. Like, these changes are very uncomfortable and it just sucks. I don't like it. Maybe that stuff is going to be worth it, but I don't really like this. You get uncomfortable, and then you hit what they call the valley of despair. And that's like, you don't like what you're doing. You're like, it just doesn't even seem like that vision you had isn't even real anymore. You're not seeing any of the benefits pay off yet. And you want to give up. You basically just want to go back to what you were doing, and you're like, that wasn't so bad, right? I can just go back to that. That's not a problem. And that's an issue, because you don't want to stop in the middle of that change, because you're just going to start the cycle all over again if you ever decide you want to actually change. So in that case, and we're all going to get there, guys, we are all going to get there. In that case, what we need to do is reconnect to your vision, right? And you're also going to use your group, right? So part of this 12-week year plan thing is, we haven't talked very much about process control yet, but they've got there's three elements of process control. Number one is your weekly plan. Number two is your scoring yourself, and we'll talk more about that later on in the week. And your number three is your weekly accountability meetings, your WAMs, or as I like to call them, the weekly accountability adventure parties. You got to keep up with those, right? You connect to your vision when you're in the valley of despair. You connect to your vision and you keep up with your process control. You talk to your buds, your WAM buds or your WAP buds, whatever acronym you're going to go with. And you keep going, right? Like, that's when you need to lean on your friends. That's when you jump in the comment section here and you're like, hey, oh no, I'm so sad. I don't know what to do. Change sucks and nothing's showing up yet. And I want to just go home. Let us know all about it. Let us know all about it. We'll help you through it. And then what happens when you stick with that, it's trash day. There are cans everywhere and I don't know where I can park. Oh, Boston. So what happens after you get to the valley of despair is something very exciting, and that is called informed optimism. So now you're starting to see the benefits, and you're like, hey, this could be something cool. Like this, I could get into this. This is cool. Right? And then you get to what do they call it? Success and fulfillment. Now that's where we all want to be, right? I'm just going to start driving in circles until I find a place to park. That's where we all want to be. Success and fulfillment. Things in the past, you are now used to these changes, right? They've become habits, and you're seeing the fruits and the flowers and the birds and the bees of the results from your success, and you have made this change and you're psyched, and now it is ready and time to be starting with another change. Oh, hey, Doreen, are you there? Do you want to join me? I'm going to press bring you. already starting happening to me because I do tend to go up and down. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great, this is gonna be great, and then I'm like, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to do this. What was I even thinking? Like yesterday, before the meeting, our first kind of meeting to kick off things, I was like, what the hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Like, who said I should do this? I don't know, but I want to kick that person in the butt. But you know, today I'm feeling pretty good. I'm starting the day off, strong. I'm getting everything done, except for I can't find a parking space. So things might get thrown off a little because I can't park in front of that stuff. That's all trash that needs to be taken out. And it's an afternoon, so why hasn't the trash been taken out yet? Okay. I'm going to stop babbling now because that is pretty much the message I wanted to present to you